Hello, I can't believe it's November already. I'm scared. Stuff happens way too fast. That's illegal and very scary and, yeah. Imagine existing in the year 2023 and it's November already. It's gonna be a whole new year, it's gonna be an entirely new year in less than over 2 months. I'm good with like maths and stuff. So yeah, how are you doing today? I'm vibing. Passage of time exists, kinda cringe. True. Like, whose idea was it that time should pass? I don't know. Scared for 2024? I'm pretty hyped for it, to be honest. I have a lot of stuff. Full stop. That's the end of the sentence. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff planned in terms of, like, content. Yeah, I don't know why I trailed off with a ... there. That's the end of my sentence, like, actually this time. Time seems faster after 2020. I kind of agree, but at the same time, I feel like every year, I feel like every year I say the same thing, that, like, the time has gone by way too fast. But yeah, considering I had a little break from streaming since... How long has it been? Like 10 days? Approximately. 2 weeks. I've been busy. I've been, I went to Hamburg, actually. Hamburg, very strange place to be, not gonna lie. Why? Okay, anyone who lives in Hamburg, why are there so many lanes? It's like... Okay, you got, like... You're just, like, driving because you're, like... Oops, because you're going forward, right? You're going, like, this way. And for some reason... Like, it's pretty normal that there'll sometimes be, like, one lane here as well because people are, like, going right or left. But in Hamburg, it's like this. There's, like, 4 lanes. And these 3 go... all of them go this way, except this one also goes this way, and this one will eventually go that way. And then you also have the problem that it's so busy there that even if you want to change lanes because you realize that you gotta go this way, nobody lets you in. You have to know, like, 20 minutes in advance that you're gonna have to go right so that you already, like, what is it called? Merge yourself into this lane. Yeah. It's very interesting there. There's a lot of interesting people, let's just say that. Not that I dislike it, I just wouldn't want to live there. Yeah. So I kind of just wanted to do a chill stream today. I'll show you something that I've been working on. I've been working on a new channel banner. I kind of realized something that I can like, maybe some people don't even know this. I can draw like this, right? Like, this looks pretty good, right? I can, believe it or not, I can draw more than just, like, really basic cartoons. And I don't really utilize that skill very much in terms of, like, this channel and stuff. Yo, Steven's been a member for 10 months. Holy cow. Thank you, dude. Hey yo, happy November. Happy November. I like November. November's cool. So in Hamburg, I actually met a German VTuber, and she showed me some of her merch. And basically, she's a really good artist, and, like, all of her merch is kind of, like, based around that. And that kind of inspired me to, like, you know, actually, like, make some cool artwork and like for my channel banner and like my avatar and stuff. Like, I feel like I should probably like utilize my art skills a bit more. Like, I kind of realize like that's the kind of thing that I like from like other creators. Like, if somebody made like a huge like blanket with like this beautiful piece of artwork on it, I would buy the heck out of that. Well, yeah. Speaking of merch, we do a little advertising. I actually recently released some a new, I don't know, what would you call it, merch line, I guess. There's a bunch of chips absolutely everywhere, and I think it's a really fun design. Chipflake.shop. Go yoink it before the end of the month. Actually, technically, it's available for a month until from a month until from a, you know what I mean. Anyway, thank you so much for the super chat, Glitch Cat. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, by the way. Legend. Nothing to say, just sending ones, but I will say hi, and how was your day? My day is actually pretty chill. Kinda just like getting stuff done in the beginning of the day. I haven't been awake super long. I've been awake since 10, but I laid in bed for like an hour because, you know, vibes. You know, when you just get back from a trip, it's really hard to like immediately get into things. Yo, Vanta's been a member for 12 months now. Congrats on the crown, you king. Good job, bro. I can't believe it's been 12 months already. I hate the passage of time. It is scary and terrifying, but also kind of exciting. Let's be honest. And Glitch Cat's been a member for 2 months as well. Wow. Amazing. May or may not have bought a shirt and a mug the other day. I also may or may not be drinking coffee out of a chip flake mug right now. That's wonderful. I really appreciate that. Also, secret information just for you guys. There's actually only 2 Yikes shirts left in the adult sizes. So if anybody wants to yoink those, I think they're like, wait, which sizes are still available? Probably like 3XL? Those ones usually don't sell out this quick. Let's see. Not like I have anything better to do anyway. Oh, actually, the XS ones are still in stock. Only 2 of them, though. Okay. Anyway, what else did I want to say? Yeah. I didn't want to say anything else, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, I did. I wanted to say that I'm still working on my new Vtuber model. I can't wait till it's done because I really hate this one. Every time I boot up my stream, I'm like, I just notice more and more issues with it. Yeah. I don't want to jinx it, but it shouldn't take too long now. I'm probably gonna continue working on it after stream. But for now we're gonna do this, and I already colored in this guy, this doofus right here. I need to color in Chip. And I've been kind of using this as an opportunity to like practice my shading, because that's something I've always kind of struggled with. Like, okay, like the thing that I struggle the most with shading is like, where do I put it? I think I just struggle to like visualize like this or the character as like a 3D object, I guess. Yo, Mint, welcome in. Welcome for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Chip, just want to say I hope you're doing good and have a wonderful day. That's really sweet, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. And Aussie Mania also gave me a super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Have you ever heard of Styropyro? Hint science creature. Nope. Can't say I have. Yeah. Yeah. Let me start with a bit of layer organizing, actually. Oh, there it is. Yay! Color... I don't need to name that, that's fine. So... I think this is... I didn't save the colors that I use for the shading, that might be a problem. I think that's the correct one though. And then like this, I guess, okay. So like, here's my thought process. Also, hi Bonzo, how's it going? So I usually start with like imagining that there's like not that there's no light source, but that there's like a really like neutral light source, kind of like as if you were standing outside on a cloudy day. There's still going to be shadows, but there's no like obvious like a spotlight kind of thing. So the first layer of shading I'm using to kind of like what is it called, like frickin' take a shot every time I say don't do that, you will probably die. To like show the viewer that it's a 3D character. So like the paw is very round, so the so the shading is gonna kind of like go around it like that. And I guess like here as well. Yeah, like I said, this is like shading. I feel like I can make it look good. I just struggle with making it look like realistic or like making sense, I guess. I don't know if it's just something I need to practice or... It's also one of those things that is really hard to like find references for. Because obviously like this... nothing like this exists in real life. But even if it did, like, I can't guarantee I'm gonna find a photo that has like neutral lighting. Yeah. I've been thinking of getting some like figurines of like different animals. And I can kind of like shine a light on those and see for myself how the light like wraps around the figure and stuff, you know. But yeah, in general, probably practice is just what I need. Also, I didn't color in this silly little corner over here. You're telling me there's no bendy, multidimensional sort of demon cats in real life? My world is shattered. Nah. Of course there are. It's just that not everybody can see them. Is there a story behind your recent video? It's very cool, by the way, and I love the music. I really appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, if anyone here hasn't seen my latest video, go check it out. It's only 2 minutes long. And it's very different, but like in a good way. And I'm actually working on kind of like a explanation video, I guess you could say. Hey, thank you for becoming a member, Minty. I really appreciate it. Or Mint Chippy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kato Squad. Enjoy the emotes. And don't forget to go to my channel page and community page, and there's a post that's like, hey, yo, you have any ideas for emotes? Leave me a... Yeah. Lady Rainicorn / Jake would be good refs. They would, but they're not really lit in the show, are they? Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to find like a good explanation for lighting, if that makes sense. Like I've been struggling to find like tutorials and resources and stuff that like explain it other than just being like, do this. I think that's kind of, I honestly find that kind of an issue with like art tutorials in general, that a lot of them are literally just like, so take your brush, put it on multiply, and put it on the bottom right side of your character. Which is like fine and useful in its own way, of course. But personally, I'm someone who needs to know like, why am I doing this? Otherwise it's not going to stick in my head. So if I imagine like I love it when I start talking before I even have a plan of what I'm gonna say. So I'm doing like the what are called, I'm pretty sure these are called the form shadows right now. And after that I'm gonna do another layer, because in this piece obviously there's no actual light source, so we have to like invent one, and mine's just gonna be like a standard like up from here, probably like a sun or something. And in that part I'm gonna be thinking about like what is actually like casting the shadows everywhere, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I think the main issue I have is like figuring out where exactly to put the shadows though. I think I just generally struggle with seeing things in as a 3D space. Which is annoying. But it's fine. Yeah, I also don't know if I want to like blend these shadows or not. I kind of like that it's like cut off, I guess. Ah. Maybe this wouldn't be so dark though. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Did you get any trick-or-treaters on Halloween? I don't know, cause I was at a Halloween party. I don't think any. No, there weren't any. There weren't any trick-or-treaters there either. Maybe you would see a bit of light on the tail, actually. Like that. Not a bit lower. See, like, in this situation, I can't explain, like, why I'm doing it like this. I'm just kind of doing it by feel. And that bothers me. Have you heard the Beatles news? Aren't they like dead? Not to be that guy, but I never really liked the Beatles. I actually, like, tried giving them a chance. As well. But it was not meant to be. Are you streaming on Twitch also? I don't stream on Twitch. I don't like Twitch for many reasons. I also don't like how my screen capture is lagging. I'm beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's kind of better than the last one though. I'm using new software. Yeah, you know another reason that I'm not a fan of Twitch? I don't know, did anybody ever notice how you watch my streams and you don't ever get interrupted by ads? That's because you can turn that off on YouTube. And that's... I don't know, that's personally how I like it. I think trying to watch a live stream and then getting interrupted by an ad is the most annoying thing ever. But on Twitch you can't turn that off, as far as I know. On YouTube you can. They like want you to turn it on, as they want you to like let them put ads in for you. They want that so bad. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that. Okay, I think this part's looking a bit weird in my opinion. Can't tell you why, I guess. Because if the light's coming from up here, there technically wouldn't be any shadow here, even like a form shadow. Yeah, that looks better. Yo, thank you for the super chat, Danaway. I appreciate it. How are you doing, bro? Oh, going out right now, should I get coffee or green tea? Get the one that you didn't get last time. Ah. You can stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I am aware. But, the problem is, when you become a Twitch affiliate, and I believe also when you're a partner, which is what you need to, like, get donations and stuff, it's actually part of the contract that you don't stream on other services at the same time, at least. Like, you can still stream on YouTube, just not, like, at the same time. You would have to do, like, I don't know, on Monday I stream on Twitch, on Tuesday I stream on YouTube, whatever. Which some people do. Some people do that. Personally, I can't be arsed. To put it simply, I can't be bothered. I'm happy to chill on YouTube. Okay, now what do I do? What do I do now? Now I'm going to add, I'm gonna call this form shadow. I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna clip it, and now I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. And I am going to add in the cast shadows. This is the part that I feel like I actually understand. It's like, so if there's a light coming from up here, where would the shadows be? Well, obviously there would be a shadow here because this giant head is casting a shadow onto the paw. And you also have to think about, like, this is like a cylinder, so it's gotta kinda like bend around it. What does the multiplier layer do? It's a bit hard to explain. These are called blending modes, and they just kind of change how the layer interacts with other ones. So typically you would use overlay for like a bright color to kind of like brighten the layers underneath, and multiply does the opposite. And all of these are like variations of that. I guess the hair would kind of be casting a little bit of a shadow too. Yeah. And maybe here's a little bit as well. And down here too. And maybe there's like I don't know if this is gonna look weird, I'll just try it. There's like a bend in the body there. There might be like a crease. Nah, that's too much. It wouldn't be that that creased. But over here there's gonna be a shadow on the tail. Yeah. Okay, now so I do kind of like the hard shadows, but I'm kind of tempted to blend them because this is looking wonky and I can't be bothered to smooth it out. I hate like smoothing stuff out like this. Yeah, I think I'll just blend it later. Have you seen Amazing Digital Circus yet? I actually have not. I've been meaning to get around to that. I haven't seen the latest Hell of a Boss episode either. I'm still deep in my my Adventure Time rewatch. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna be lazy and merge these. And now I'm gonna alpha lock it so that I can only draw within this area. And I'm gonna take the background isn't complete yet, but I'm probably gonna stick to this kind of color, so I'll take that and I'm gonna add in some reflective light. Because the background is kind of bouncing into the shadows. This is 2. Yeah. Like that. I find that helps a lot with making the character feel more like 3-dimensional. Yo, thank you for the membership gifts, Master Gaming. 12,500. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Enjoy your heckin' emotes, everybody. Them. Yeah, I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. So many green names in the chat now. I like it. Okay, so one more thing I like to do with the shading is add a little bit of, I think you call it subsurface scattering, and this is another one of those things that I don't fully understand. It's kind of like this like really like saturated outline around the like right where the shadow starts. I don't like fully understand it. All I know is it looks good. But I hate that. Okay. Now I like to add a little bit more like I guess it's reflective light. These like little like gaps around the edge of the shading. That's especially helpful when you want stuff to stand out, like here on the face. Just from the opposite side of the light source. It's as if the background is like reflecting the light. Like the light is like whoop, and then the background is like whoop. Yeah, I'm teaching stuff with a grain of salt. Like I said, I'm still like I'm not happy with my knowledge of this stuff. Like I feel like I sort of get it, but not quite. Yo, dude, how's it going, dude? Ah. Oh yeah, so one thing spoilers I guess, one thing I noticed that I want to clear up about my latest video. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet, it's only 2 minutes long. A lot of people seem to think that I'm like getting rid of Chip, like this scuba. Which I don't fully understand, to be honest, considering how the video ends. But yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of Chip, and I'm not moving on to other things. I just want to clear that up. Yo, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Robin D in Wien? Probably Wien. Yo, I really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. And I hope everyone who yoinked one of those memberships appreciates it too. Hell yeah. Zam. So much green. Also, thank you for a super chat, Master Gaming, you legend. Massive legend here. Oops. Chip Flake is one of the most iconic characters in gaming history. Oh, don't you know? That comment is gonna age extremely well. At least I hope so. Okay, so I'm kind of... Oh, there it is. It took so long. I'm kind of on the fence if I want to add, like, lighting. I could just do, like, a subtle lighting thing. Because I find, like, adding lighting, it's really easy to, like, overcomplicate it, if that makes sense. Yeah. Maybe I should do the blending first. Let's do some blending. So... I do know that the further away the further away the light source is, the more, like, what's it called? Blurry the shadow will be. And something like this is like the shadow is like gradually like coming in because it's like a round, kind of like a ball-shaped face, you know. Thank you for the super chat, Neosa G. I really appreciate it. Legend. Enjoy the 5 quid, lad. I will. I'll use it to order some pizza today. Actually, I don't know about pizza. I have, like, no good pizza delivery service, and it makes me extremely sad. Where can a guy get a good pizza around here? Nowhere. There it is. Always takes so long. Why does he look terrified? Because it looks cute. It just looks cute, bro. What kind, like, can I ask why you ask the question? Like, what response do you expect to have other than because I think it looks good? Like, okay, this is not directed at you specifically. It's just every time I draw something on stream, like no matter what it is, there's always somebody in chat being like, why does it look blank? Or like, why is it blank? And the answer is always just because I think that looks good. I genuinely, like, don't know what people expect. It's as if they, like... It almost feel like they are like pointing out something that they don't personally like about the drawing in a way that they think sounds polite, I guess. Um, Also, every time I like blend shading like this, there's always a part that I forget to blend. Every single time, without fail. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better blended though. We do a little bit of blending. Because some of these shadows are not going to be as, like, aggressive. It's raining outside. It's, like, really bright and sunny here. And I guess because this one is, like, pretty close, it's not going to be as blended. Yeah. Like, this one is more blended, though. I guess. I don't know. At the same time, I'm sorta, like, not feeling this. I kinda have the urge to redo it completely. I like stuff to be perfect, and that's why I never get anything done. And that's why I've remade my Vtuber model, like, 2,000 times. I don't know. I don't like it anymore. Kinda prefer it with the hard shading, not gonna lie. Then let's frickin' go back. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I definitely will do some highlighting though, because we need, for one, we need some shinies on the color. Very important. Thank you for the super chat, Matty Who. I really appreciate it. Been trying some arty things. Rain will surprise recently Eclipse Studio Paint. All these tips and stuff really helps. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool that, like, usually you wouldn't be able to see, like, these menus and stuff. But at the same time, you can kind of, like, actually see what I'm doing and, like, what settings I use and stuff. So, in that sense, it's pretty cool. I'm glad I can help in some way. Damn, Steven, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Just needed to say thanks again for the super adorable commission / B-Day gift for my BF. I know, you don't need to do this, but I don't care. You deserve it. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad that that you like the artwork so much. That makes me very happy. I enjoy drawing it a lot. Actual legend right there. Yeah. Another one I wanted to add was a little shiny on the nose. I'm kind of thinking the problem is the hair is white already, so you kind of don't see the highlight that much. Might as well add it in anyway, though, right? Nah, 2 is too much. So yeah, it's so easy to overdo it. Okay, and on the pen, excuse me, because it's so shiny, it's gonna be a big shine right here. But oh, this is too yellow though. But and here, because this bends inwards, it's gonna go like this. Yeah. Yeah. I think you wouldn't see it down here though. Yeah. This is too bright though. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I can't believe this. Well, that's an easy fix. All we have to do is, personally I like to use the airbrush. I'm gonna make it really big. I'm gonna take transparency and I'm just gonna frickin' go over it like this. Now it's like not too bright. Yeah. And it would also kinda, it would also probably cut off around here because the hands are in the way. Maybe like that. And maybe there'll be a bit of a transition here as well, actually. I don't know. A lot of my shading process is experimenting, to be honest. Yeah. You know what I'm also gonna do? Obviously, in real life, these things don't glow, but this isn't real life, so... There we go. Okay. Ah. Have you watched the FNAF movie? No, and I probably won't, because I kinda don't care about FNAF. No. I don't care about it, and I also don't care about horror movies in general. Yeah. um. What if I be really extra? And make his eyes glow as well. Ooh, can't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Just turning my volume down a little bit. When's the Undertale movie though? Nobody's asking that. I think I'm gonna come back to the characters later though. How about we do some background? I still didn't decide how I want the background to be. I just kind of quickly sketched up like some stars and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna do something like, let's see. Yeah, I've heard that the movie is like still fun to watch if you're a fan of the series. Which is why I'm hesitant to watch it, because on the other hand I've heard that if you're not a fan of the series, it's just kind of a bad horror movie. But I don't even like good horror movies. So, yeah. Speaking of that sort of thing though, on the way back from Hamburg, I think it was on the A1. There was we stopped at this at a rest stop because there was a Burger King and we were hungry. And it was like this really weird building that you had to go up like 3 flights of stairs to reach the Burger King. And this building, including the Burger King, it felt like I went back in time to like 1991. I really wish I took a photo of it. It felt like the Backrooms Burger King. Like, it was so weird. The like, you know, like these really old like tiles that are kind of like yellowish. And is this working? Hello? I can't tell if it's just loading or not. It's fine. And like the chairs, there were like these wooden benches with like, you know, the kind of couches that like your grandma has? With like these weird patterns on them. They were like covered with those. It was so weird, and we accidentally went there right before they were about to close. We didn't realize they were about to close, and we felt kind of bad about that afterwards. But it was kind of creepy in hindsight, because also the people working there were really nice. Which is obviously cool and all, but it sounds like a setup for a horror movie, right? You're on the way home in the middle of the night, you're just looking for something to eat, and you find this really weird rest stop that feels like you went back in time, and the people working there are like, "Hello, how are you doing today?" Like, overly nice. We straight up went to like a ghost Burger King. I'm gonna look it up on the map later, and it never existed. Dude, the funniest part about all of it though is that was literally the best Burger King I've ever had. Like the most like the best tasting. What did I have? A Whopper and a long chili cheese. Literally the best ones I've ever eaten. Yeah, good times. Good times. So, can you, like, blur now? Please? Oh, it is just loading. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's the thing with Burger King. It's like, when it's good, it's really good. But when it's not good, it's kind of trash. In the... Like, on the other hand, when you eat, like, McDonald's, I feel like that always tastes good, even if it's, like, terribly made. Yeah, Haunted Burger King. Weird cat. Please draw hind legs. He does have hind legs, look. Right there. Okay, how about some, like, stars? Do I want them to be outlined, or... I don't know. I kinda hate drawing stars, not gonna lie. They always look wonky. Although that kinda gives them character, to be fair. Well, now I'm hungry. And I don't have any good delivery places. At all. Ah. Yeah, I also want to make a new banner for my main channel too. The current one, I'm not gonna check, but the current one is probably like at least 2 years old now. I'm just like in the mood for some really like nice looking artwork, you know, like this. It'll probably be kind of a similar thing. Obviously it's gonna say chip flake in the middle instead. I want to do a similar one for my German channel as well, so they all kind of match in a way. Yeah. Imagine live streaming? What? So I know I could use the fill color tool for this, but I don't know, I'm like... I'm too lazy to switch tools, even though I'm probably spending more time coloring it in like a pleb. How did you draw a star? It's so hard. They are very annoying to draw, not gonna lie. I think I've just drawn so many of them over my lifetime that I've kind of gotten better at it. Like, they're still not perfect, obviously, but I feel like that adds some character, so I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, don't feel bad at all if you can't draw stars. They are really annoying. They are really hard. Ah. Don't feel bad. I'm also kind of thinking about adding like like these kind of what are they called again? I keep forgetting what they're called. Something lines. Rays? Something rays? Light rays? Something with a V? Visual... something... Radial, it's called radial something. Radial... Radial... beams? Yo... Convexity's been a member for 13 months. Enjoy your crown, queen. I've come to make an important statement. I think that's the first of the stream, actually. That's a little bit disappointing. We haven't had any more I should just, like, replace all of these stars with I could also grab, like, a graphic for these from the internet, but I can't be arsed. Just have to get used to the fact that I, like... Most of the reason I do or don't do something is because I can't be arsed. Also, hi Ozzy, how's it going? So, now we have to take the airbrush once again, our favorite tool. The start is gonna be faded, so you don't see those weird lines that I made. And then the outside is gonna be faded as well. Wow. Wow, amazing. Wowzers. Wowie. In the US at the minute. Oh, you're still there. That's cool. Hope it's been going well. I just got back from Hamburg. It was interesting. There was like 5 One Piece cosplayers. And Chloe from Life is Strange. And also a guy dressed as a shark. Someone was dressed as Rem from ReZero. Because of course. Everyone else had like standard Halloween costumes though. Standard makes it sound bad. I mean like not cosplays. I got to see snow for the first time. Wow. I bet that was magical. Yeah, so I actually have some like old, not that old. I made an attempt to make some paws once, and they didn't turn out that good. They're okay. They didn't turn out that good though. So I kind of like threw them in a drawer and never used them. So I took them for my Halloween costume, and I put fake blood all over them. I defaced them. And I just took like an old white shirt and I put fake blood all over that as well. And I also had this like white hairspray, but it kind of didn't work. It just made my it just made my hair like stiff. It was. Do you get snow over there? That's great. Yeah, it's not. Actually, yeah, we get snow like pretty much every year. Usually around January though. I like snow. Went as Jotaro because I had no idea what to go as. That's a good costume idea. I feel like though with anime characters, it's hard to find ones that are like that hit that sweet spot of being not too complex and also not too easy. Because I mean, like the guy from One Piece is a pretty good cosplay guy because you recognize him instantly, and it's also a really simple costume. Versus something like Chainsaw Man maybe would be a bit harder to recognize. Because it's kind of just like, oh, you wear a suit. You probably would need to get like a wig. So that it's clear which character you are, you know? Yeah. I've never cosplayed before, but I kind of want to. And I just don't know, like, what. Full stop. I don't know what. Because I need something not too simple and also not too difficult. Because those things can get really expensive as well. Yo, thank you for the super chat, Emil. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome in. Hi, I'm late. Yes, disgraceful. How dare you be late? I might just replace all of this with like a graphic, to be honest. The wonky lines are bothering me. You can say this is just a test, I guess. Yeah, I still find it really hard to like unironically work on stuff like this and talk to chat at the same time. Last time I did a Patreon commission stream, I deleted all the progress that I made from the stream and just did it again because I wasn't happy with it. But yeah, I mean, I guess the point is kinda just to have something in the background while I stream. Rather than to, like, get stuff done. Me when my cat is weird. I think we definitely need some variation here. Did I say Can I get a Looks really cool so far, thank you. I think it looks pretty decent. I mean, it's alright, isn't it? Oh, I'm doing something wrong. I thought I wanted to paint with transparency, because that's a thing you can do. It's kind of like erasing, but not. I mean, it basically is. Yo, test animal number 3887 has been a member for 8 months. Wowzers. That's so true. What? The scallop? Is it too much? Is it a bit over the top? Maybe that's part of the appeal, though. Well, like that. Because you're not gonna see like all this background really. It's mostly just gonna be like this, like cropped. A little bit of cropping. What the flip? I actually have a template. So you're gonna only see what's inside the middle box. But it's okay, because the idea is that I can use this piece of artwork for other things. Yeah. Part of me wants the background to be like night. like space. I don't know why. I guess we can see what that looks like. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Blah. Much appreciated. There it is. Please, Aaron, bless this lovely fellow, Auril. It's his birthday. Oh hey, happy birthday, dude. It is indeed the month of everybody having a birthday. Including me, so... Yay. Birthday. Okay, can I... Okay, I can't. That's fine. I'm just gonna... do this. There we go. And then, let's see, a little bit more... purple. And then, lower saturation? No. Lower luminosity. Yeah. Kinda like this color. But then the, you know what, then the, just the background is gonna be different. Okay. Something I'm kind of struggling with is like how I should differentiate the like the color schemes for each of my channels. As other than the purple, I'm kind of using the same colors. Purple. I mean, actually, I was kind of thinking of something more like, let's see, excuse me. Something more like, gonna get a... Sure. What if I just straight up draw, like, space? So, imagine having your birthday in November? Range? The joke is... Basically, the joke is... I don't know, we do a little experimenting. Because if the background is like really dark, then it's gonna look more interesting. If the like all the like glowing and stuff is gonna look more interesting. Oh, now my reflective light doesn't make sense though. Oh well. Maybe this should be more like vivid light, linear light. They all kind of look the same. Definitely gotta be glowy though. A little bit. Maybe I can... put these in a folder. And then we just make the whole folder like that. I guess. Well, now it's too dark. What if it gets more light in the middle? I need like a frickin' I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. I will not elaborate. Also, hi Nebula. Okay, so on desktop you're gonna see approximately like this. Wait, like approximately like this. Like that. So I can kind of look at how it's looking. How is it looking? definitely needs more glowing. It's just one thing, like in general, I'm a big fan of Clip Studio Paint. One thing Photoshop is a bit better at is like effects and things. Because in Photoshop right now, I could take this text and I could just add a what is it called? Blending something. You can just add like a glow around it and you can like delete and change it as much as you like. You can't really do that in Clip Studio as far as I know. And I have to like make it on a separate layer. Yo, Nightcat has been a member for 16 months. I mean, 16 months is still extremely impressive. Actually, this isn't the VR chat stream. Convexity will become aluminium can in 5, 4, 3, 2. Is this like an inside joke that I don't get? Me, when I turn into a aluminium can? This is so relatable. Okay, I was just gonna merge, and I was just gonna do this, and I was just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna and I'm gonna put, I'm gonna do this, I guess. Do I want a big glow or do I want a little glow? How about a medium-sized glow? With I don't know, like add or something. Something like this. Maybe some I don't know if it's like the contrast that's not that's not enough. Or the brightness. I could just make it like completely white, I guess. I mean, I guess that looks interesting. Me when vivid light. How about that? I mean, I don't know. Okay, actually, I think I do want it to be like a blue color. Blue. Hey, Fen has been a member for freaking 6 entire months. Oh my goodness. Woof, 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 bark, bark, woof. Woof, woof, bork. That means, hey Aaron, I missed you and I'm happy to see you again. Wholesome doggo noises. Yeah, see, if I had Photoshop right now, I could just mess around with the colors really easy. I mean, I do have Photoshop on my PC. I might do that later. How about some more stars? I think I want some I think I would like some stars to go on top. Is this just a... hello? Is this just a blank layer? I love it. Okay. Are my stars white? Probably. Okay. That's a chunky star. Ah. Ah. He chomp. You ever just forget how to draw stars? And then if they're like... wait. This one's gotta be like... a little bit rotated. Don't ask why. That's just my feeling. I don't know. I am unsure. But, love how no one can see how long Chip really is unless they see the full picture. Yeah, of course. You will never know. He just looks kind of normal here. I think I may end stream early though. I think I just really want to get back to working on my next VTuber model because this one is really bothering me. And I'm struggling to think about what I want to do with this and stream at the same time. I really gotta sit down in a quiet room and like think about it to myself. But yeah. I mean, either way, pretty happy with how it's coming out so far. Thank you for another super chat, blah. Woof woof, woof, huff huff huff, a woo, a whoa, woof woof huff huff. So true, so true. Truer words have never been spoken. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have a short stream for today. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. It was very fun today. I always appreciate it when I take an unexpected break, but people still come by. I really appreciate that. It was fun. And yeah, thank you for the kind words. And I hope you have the most excellent day in the world. And don't forget that